So this video shows a bit how to remove the door, front and rear one, and how to put them back in place, and also how to adjust the doors so the gap is even. So this is a front door on a S60. First we want to look to this connector on the, this is different on the front door. It has a clip on the top, so you basically need to just insert a flat screwdriver underneath this clip from the side, just like that. Lift it a little bit, keep it lifted, and then use a second tool to just move this connector away. So that's the only locking clip that keeps it in place. Again, lift and push with a second tool, it's gonna pop free. Then you need to remove this T40, and there are two bolts on the car side, 12 I think, or 14. There's this one and this one. You definitely need a helper for the door to work on the door. You definitely need someone to keep the door when you are undoing those bolts, and also you need someone to keep the door when you are putting the door back in place. It's gonna be really tough. If you are alone, the door is very heavy and you need to keep it aligned. And then to adjust the door, the new one, you need to work only on this hinge, not on the door side, just here. Undo these T40 Torx bolts or screws, and then you notice this piece comes loose. Just let them loose a little bit, don't remove completely the bolt. There's a small hole in here with 3 lines, and it goes the same here and at the bottom. So those are the adjusting measurements, but normally you should be setting the middle line to the point, but it's not going to be like that. You really need to play with this thing and try to move it backwards like this, and also up and down, and also you may want to twist it like that. So you want the door to close with just an easy push, and to lock with a thump. But when it's going to do that, this is going to be set properly. And again, you need to release these bolts a little bit, adjust it, torque them down quite a bit. So don't fully torque them, but don't just torque them a little bit, because when you push the door in place, this is gonna move, so you don't want it to move. So torque the bolts a little bit, then try to close the door, see how it goes. Undo again the bolts, just move it a little bit, not fully like that. So you keep the last position and you just modify it a little bit, and hopefully it takes a little bit of time, maybe 10-20 minutes, depends on your luck also. As for the rear door, everything goes the same except the connector. Unfortunately, it's different in the sense of this rubber cover. It's easy to remove, but the cable goes inside, and the connector itself, it's inside. I don't think it's reachable, so it looks like you have to remove the whole door panel. Just correct me on the comments if I'm wrong, but once the panel is out, you will have access to that connector, and that's pretty much it.